Question, by the way, like, while you mentioned Luke was there. On Sunday, you were shot by Luke, right?
Yeah.
How did that unfold?
Do you want me to paint you a scenario?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
I've already had
Ico
this painted 10 times.
You're Ico. This right here is the door to my house, okay? Good morning, Ico. Oh, just been shot in my chest. And Ico goes, oh, Michael, you just got shot. I'm like, oh, I know. I then proceed to pull my gun and see 3 people stood at the end of the block looking at me. And the one of them's got a shotgun, being Luke. The other 2 had pistols. So I saw Charlie with his gun out and Jim with his gun out. I shot Charlie in the toe, put my gun away, started talking to Ico, just as you do. Charlie comes up next to me, moves away for a second, and I get shotgunned in the back. And I spoke to Charlie afterwards, and he was like, oh yeah, no, I was told on radio, yeah, move away from Michael real quick. And
Who said that?
In the back. Who said what?
Move away from Michael.
Charlie told me that's what he heard on radio, so I don't know exactly who said it on radio. I wasn't on radio at this, but I was awake for about
So you
a minute or 2.
were you in a car? Or you was just standing around?
No, I didn't even have time to get my car yet. I'd literally just woken up and the first thing I saw was Ico. At least I think. I could
So you stepped out of the crib to talk to Ico. You've been shot. You see 3 men at the end of the road.
I didn't even step out to talk. I'd literally just woken up and she's the first person I saw. Was just saying good morning. And I got shot in the chest and she's like, you've just been shot. I was like, yep. I looked down, saw 3 people there. Then
I shouldn't have even asked you this question because it just pissed me off.
Wait, why? I feel like
the thing that I don't genuinely get, is like people's ability to hold themselves to a certain standard. Like, it's actually just brain dead. Like, why is that even a thing that's happening? Do you get me? Because then something so stupid like that is a situation that me and Steve have to deal with, but it's literally just brain dead shit. Like, for context, Steve, so I just asked him about him getting shot by Luke, right? He told me that what happened is he walked out of his house after just waking up, saw Ico, walked over to say hi to Ico, got shot in the chest, looked at the end of the block, saw Luke standing there with a gun out, James standing there with a gun out, and Charlie with a gun out.
I didn't know who shot me, by the way.
He's obviously not sure where he's been shot from. He's then shot Charlie in the toe from a distance and then been shotgunned by Luke. This is 2 minutes after waking up and stepping out of his house, and there's a skirmish going on the block.
That's just sick, really, isn't it?
Just class, isn't it? Yeah.
That's just
I might
class,
as well just get a ticket somewhere else at this point.
Fucking we take the weekend off, and that's the type of shit.
Like, it's just like, what even is that though? Like, that's the reason it's so frustrating is because that scenario is not even something that me and Steve should have to talk about and like take seriously, because it's just stupid.
But you know why it's even more jarring to me is like, I haven't heard the end of shooting Clive. It's been a month and a half ago, but this shit happens apparently on a weekly basis and no one says shit about anything.
To be honest, I've not even had a chance to even speak to you since that happened.
It's not about you, bro. You, like, respectfully, like, you shooting back at someone that shot you, it doesn't really, like, you shouldn't be shooting, but if you got shot, obviously you're going to shoot back, right?
Yeah, it's not. I wasn't even trying to like hurt him. I just shot them in the toe after being shot in the chest. Like, I was like, what the f you doing? Like, f off, I've just woken up type shit. And then I spoke to Charlie afterwards, and he said to me, oh yeah, all I heard, because Charlie, after I shot him in the toe, ran over, because I put my gun away. Charlie ran over, and he moved away for a second, and I got shotgunned in the back, from the back of like DJ's like garage. And I spoke to Charlie after I got up, and he was like, yeah, I got told on radio, yeah, move away from Michael real quick. So he moved away from me, and I shotgun in the back.
Sick. Fucking sick. I just chatted to James about the whole situation. He's basically saying that everything you said happened, except he wasn't close enough to hear what John said to you on the radio.
Okay.
That's the only thing he doesn't know about. But everything else, he said he wasn't in the clothing store. He'd already got changed and stashed his car, and he was walking down the street in a new outfit, and Jimbo pulled up on him and basically tried to detain him. So James ran back to his car, and then when they got back to his car, they were like, yeah, this is the same car, and then they spiked him. So it was they were probably still looking because you shot Miller, but he got chased because he was at the bank truck.
Yeah. Okay.
Not purely because you shot Miller, you know?
And that's what I was trying to say. Like, the whole situation at the pier, like us shooting down cops, that had nothing. But okay, maybe partial.
Okay, I think it would have upped their aggression, but they were chasing James because of the bank truck, and then probably knew it was Manor that shot Miller, so they were like responding appropriately. The question for me is, who shot the cops before James got there?
Honestly, I have no idea. Okay. I don't know.
Doesn't change much anyway. I'm just curious.
It's just at the pier. They were set up at the pier, yeah.
They were set up at the pier and they shot the cops before James could get there.
Me, Terry, Luke, John, Peter.
Wait, so James was heading there, and then they've just opened fire on the cops.
Yeah, so James then got put into a wall and magged him before he could even get to this.
Yeah, because there was a random cop that just came down as Jim was getting closer. Like he just came down and just sent it towards like the end of the pier. So I think someone started shooting and then just downed that cop, and I think like 2 seconds later they just shot Jim. I'm not too sure who shot first. But to be honest, I think everyone will give you a different story on that one because I don't know who shot.
Right. Yeah. Anything else?
Is there anything else that's been mentioned?
No. But I wanted to speak to you about the shooting on the block situation and then the cop shootout with Miller. That were the two things I wanted to speak to you about.
Was there some sort of shit between you and Aiko, or is that the situation that you just said about? Did you shoot Aiko or Aiko shoot you?
No. I'm gonna be honest. No one shot anyone. I don't even know how to explain this. She ran me over as a joke. Me and Aiko around all the time. She ran me over as a joke. She was about to drive off and go to a night race. I shot her tire, but somehow shooting her tire, because I even watched the tire pop. Her tire popped. She went into a pole, and then somehow she was bleeding. So she bled out.
She's probably bleeding from crashing, no? Or was she like full bleeding?
I'm not too sure. You have to ask her. But she was bleeding for ages. I'll be honest. She was bleeding for.
Did you just understand why it's long for us, Jack?
You did shoot the tire.
I would
crash into the pole probably caused.
I got run over, so I shot the tire back, and then she bled out. Like it's just like, bro, what are we talking about here, man?
Obviously, like I've shot people in the gang before. But like from now, like I would never. From now, I would never do it. Like since we had that meeting, I would never do it, and I shouldn't have done it to begin with. But yeah, I'm trying to say, like. If there's like one person I really would never shoot, regardless if I'm in the gang or not, it would be her.
Having a around is not just shooting each other on the block. I would never ever try and
actually kill her. And I know like she would never shoot me either. Well, at least I hope not.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, yeah, like if this is the sad reality, right? If me and Steve decide to take everything like that super seriously, yeah, it's just gonna grief the gang. Yeah, like if people are genuinely just waking up on dumb shit, yeah, and then we wake up, because from our POV, right, me and Steve, on that Sunday, right, you lot are all having a fuck around being dumb as hell, yeah, but then me and Steve wake up and immediately it's brought to us on serious shit, so we're not gonna then not deal with it seriously. But then you hear the story and it's like, I was run over with a car, I then shot someone's tire, they then bled out, I came out my house, I was shot in the chest, then I was shot with a shotgun. It's like, it's so dumb. I mean, but if people bring it to us seriously, we're gonna deal with it seriously. But then you just the reality is those people waking up doing dumb shit are just griefing. Like there's no other word for it.
I'll be honest, the way I saw from yesterday, like from like Sunday to now, right? Everyone's happy to do dumb shit, right? But then when they try and bring it to you on serious shit, and then they suddenly realize, oh shit, like we're gonna get serious repercussions or something could happen to someone. They send double back, and then they like no longer want it to be serious. That's why I didn't bother bringing anything to you yesterday, because from my point of view, anything that happened that day was just dumb as shit, and it just wasn't even worth like giving you to a headache over.
But it's already past that point because we've been brought shit seriously.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I don't know. You can ask Aiko. Like there was nothing, like nothing went on between me and her, like serious anyway, like nothing crazy. I literally just shot her tire and she started bleeding. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not going to pay that serious attention. I mean, if you want me to be honest, I mean, it's not.
No. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what's been said to you.
Worth time.
You know about it, so I don't know what's been said to you, but like between me and her, it's like nothing serious at all.